Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to move forward in life? As if something invisible is holding you back, keeping you stuck in the same struggles, the same worries, and the same disappointments. In today's world, poverty isn't just about money. There's a new kind of poverty, one that goes unnoticed, but affects millions. It's the poverty of the mind, spirit, and energy. And the scariest part? Most people don't even realize they're trapped in it. You might have a roof over your head, food on the table, and even a steady job. But if you constantly feel drained, uninspired, or lost, you may be experiencing spiritual and emotional poverty without even knowing it. Buddhist wisdom teaches that true wealth isn't measured in material possessions, but in peace, clarity, and inner abundance. If you've been feeling restless, disconnected, or as if you're always chasing something you can't seem to reach, this video is for you. Today, we're uncovering 16 powerful signs that reveal if you are unknowingly part of this new poor. Some of these may shock you, but awareness is the first step to transformation. Before we begin, comment below. I open my heart to abundance and clarity. Let's set the intention together. And if you're ready to break free from invisible poverty and start attracting true wealth into your life, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and stay until the very end. Now, let's begin. Buddhism teaches that suffering isn't just about physical struggles. It's deeply tied to attachment, ignorance, and inner imbalance. The concept of poverty in Buddhism goes beyond financial hardship. It includes a poverty of the mind, spirit, and energy, a state where a person is so caught in negativity, fear, or self-doubt that they unknowingly repel the very things they desire. The Buddha spoke of 3 poisons that create this type of suffering: greed, hatred, and delusion. When these take over our thoughts and actions, we move further away from peace and abundance. This isn't about blaming yourself, it's about recognizing where you are and taking back control of your energy. Throughout history, Buddhist monks have followed a path of mindfulness, detachment, and clarity, not to reject the world, but to master their relationship with it. They believe that by shifting your energy, mindset, and daily actions, you can break free from the invisible chains of the new poor and step into a life of true wealth. One that isn't just about money, but about peace, wisdom, and freedom. The signs we're about to reveal aren't meant to discourage you. They are meant to awaken you. Because once you see the patterns, you can change them. And when you change, so does your reality. Take a deep breath. Stay open. Let's dive into the 16 signs that you may be trapped in the new poverty without even realizing it. 1. You feel like you're always running, but going nowhere. Do you ever feel like you're constantly working, constantly trying, yet nothing truly changes? No matter how much effort you put in, the finish line keeps moving further away. This isn't just exhaustion, it's a spiritual warning sign. Buddhism teaches that when you live in a state of craving and attachment, you become trapped in an endless cycle of dissatisfaction. The more you chase, the more life slips through your fingers. The key isn't to do more, it's to pause, reflect, and redirect your energy toward what truly matters. Reflection. Ask yourself, am I chasing things that actually bring me peace, or am I just running out of habit? 2. You're surrounded by clutter, both physically and mentally. A cluttered home is a reflection of a cluttered mind. If your space is full of unused items, broken things, or excess possessions, it might be holding stagnant energy, preventing new opportunities from flowing into your life. In Buddhism, simplicity is a path to mental clarity and freedom. If your mind feels overwhelmed, start by decluttering one small area. Clear space and you clear energy. Try this. Choose one item today that no longer serves you and let it go. Notice how you feel afterward. 3. You're stuck in the past or fearful of the future. The mind either replays the past or fears the future, but rarely sits in the present moment. If you constantly dwell on past mistakes or worry about things that haven't happened yet, you're living in a state of energetic poverty. Buddha taught, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. The present is the only place where change can happen. Practice, take a deep breath, feel the air entering your body. This moment is all that exists. 4. You feel drained after spending time with certain people. Not all poverty is financial, some of it is energetic. If certain relationships leave you feeling exhausted, uninspired, or emotionally drained, it's a sign that your energy is being depleted rather than replenished. Buddhism teaches the importance of right association, surrounding yourself with those who uplift your spirit, not those who pull you into negativity. Ask yourself, who do I feel lighter around? Who do I feel heavier around? Choose wisely. 5. You fear change, even when life feels stagnant. Many people stay in uncomfortable situations because they fear the unknown more than their suffering. But resisting change is resisting life itself. In Buddhist philosophy, impermanence is a fundamental truth. Everything changes, the seasons shift, rivers flow, and even mountains erode. The more you accept change as natural, the easier it becomes to flow with life rather than against it. Reflection. What is one small step I can take toward embracing change today? 6. You struggle to find joy in small things. True wealth isn't about having more, it's about needing less. If you find yourself constantly seeking bigger and better just to feel happy, you might be caught in an illusion of scarcity. Buddhism teaches that happiness is found in the present, in the simple moments, a warm cup of tea, a deep conversation, the sound of rain. The more you train your mind to appreciate small joys, the richer your life becomes. Practice. Right now, pause and name one simple thing you're grateful for. 7. You constantly compare yourself to others. Comparison is a thief of joy. In today's world, social media makes it easy to feel like everyone else has more, does more, and is more successful. But Buddhist wisdom reminds us, your path is your own. A flower doesn't look at the one next to it, it simply blooms. If you constantly measure your life against others, you'll never find peace. Affirmation. I honor my journey and trust my unique path. 8. You struggle with sleep and restlessness. A restless mind is a sign of inner imbalance. If you lie awake at night, replaying thoughts or feeling anxious about the future, your spirit might be carrying unresolved tension. Buddhism emphasizes mental stillness, the ability to quiet the mind and find peace in the present. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is simply breathe, let go, and trust. Practice. Before bed, take 5 deep breaths. With each exhale, imagine releasing a worry. Let's pause here. Comment below. Which of these signs resonated with you the most so far? 9. You avoid silence and constantly seek distractions. When was the last time you sat in silence, with no phone, no TV, no music, just yourself and your thoughts? Many people fear stillness because it forces them to confront their inner world. Buddhism teaches that true clarity comes when we embrace silence. If you constantly seek distractions, scrolling endlessly, binge-watching, or filling every moment with noise, you might be escaping an inner emptiness. Practice. Spend just 5 minutes in silence today. Breathe. Observe your thoughts without judgment. 10. You're always waiting for the right time. Do you tell yourself, I'll be happy when, or I'll start when I'm ready? This mindset keeps you trapped in lack and delay, believing that fulfillment is somewhere in the future. Buddha's wisdom reminds us, the right time is now. There is no perfect moment. There is only action or inaction. Ask yourself, what is one thing I keep postponing? Can I take one small step today? 11. You have a scarcity mindset around money and opportunities. Do you constantly worry about money, even when you have enough? Do you feel like good opportunities always go to someone else? This is an energetic block, a belief that life is limited. Buddhism teaches that abundance flows when we shift from fear to trust. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about believing in possibility, generosity, and flow. Affirmation: the universe is abundant, and I'm open to receiving its gifts. 12. You give up too easily. When things get hard. Do you start things with excitement but abandon them when challenges arise? If so, you may be caught in a cycle of emotional poverty, the inability to persist through discomfort. Buddhist philosophy reminds us that suffering is temporary, but growth lasts forever. Resilience is the difference between those who evolve and those who stay stuck. Reflection: what is one area of my life where I can push through instead of giving up? 13. You feel trapped in a cycle of negative thoughts. Your thoughts shape your reality. If your mind constantly replays doubts, fears, and self-criticism, it creates an internal prison. Buddhism teaches that thoughts are like visitors. You don't have to invite them to stay. The key is to observe them, but not let them control you. Practice. Next time a negative thought arises, pause and ask, is this thought helping or harming me? Then, let it go. 14. You struggle to forgive and hold onto resentment. Holding onto resentment is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. When you hold grudges, you carry energetic weight that drains you. Buddhism teaches that forgiveness is freedom. It's not about excusing someone's actions. It's about releasing yourself from the burden of anger. Ask yourself, who do I need to forgive? Not for them, but for my own peace. 15. You feel disconnected from nature and the present moment. When was the last time you felt deeply connected to nature? Modern life pulls us into screens, schedules, and stress, but true peace is found in stillness and simplicity. Buddha often meditated under trees, reminding us that nature is a healer and teacher. If you feel restless, overwhelmed, or uninspired, reconnect with the natural world. Practice. Take a walk. Observe the wind, the trees, the sounds. Let nature bring you back to yourself. 16. You've lost the ability to dream and believe in possibilities. The final sign of spiritual poverty is losing your sense of hope, believing that nothing will change, that your dreams are out of reach, or that it's too late for you. But Buddhist wisdom teaches that every moment is a chance to begin again. Your past does not define your future. Your circumstances do not define your potential. The only thing that matters is what you choose to do right now. Affirmation. I am open to new possibilities. My life is shifting in positive ways. Expected outcomes and psychological benefits. When you start recognizing these signs and shifting your mindset, you'll begin to notice profound changes. Increased mental clarity, less stress, fewer worries, and a stronger sense of purpose. Emotional lightness. You'll feel less burdened by negativity and past regrets. A sense of flow. Instead of struggling against life, you'll start feeling aligned with it. Opportunities and abundance. When your energy shifts, so does your reality. Buddhism teaches that the outer world is a reflection of the inner world. When you heal internally, your external life begins to transform. If you resonated with these signs, don't worry. Awareness is the first step toward change. Here's how you can break free from the new poor and step into true wealth. Daily gratitude practice. Every morning, write down 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude rewires the mind for abundance. Silence and mindfulness. Spend 5 to 10 minutes in silence each day. Observe your thoughts without attachment. Declutter your space. Remove 1 item each day that no longer serves you. Make space for new energy. Affirmations and intention setting. Start your day with a powerful affirmation. I am open to abundance, clarity, and peace. Conclusion. You are not powerless. You are not stuck. Change begins the moment you decide to shift your energy. If you felt a deep connection to this video, leave a comment below saying, I choose inner abundance and peace. Your words have power. Set your intention. Like this video if you're ready to break free from invisible poverty. Subscribe for more life-changing wisdom rooted in Buddhist teachings. Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. Your journey towards spiritual and emotional wealth begins right now.